Did you know the PlayStation 1 sold over 100 million units worldwide and launched more than 7,000 titles? That's right, 7,000. With so many games to choose from, it's no wonder some of the greatest classics ever made are still talked about today. With thousands of titles, it's easy to get lost. Some were hidden gems, others became legendary franchises, and many shaped the future of gaming. Whether you're a retro collector or just curious about the PS1 era, this list will guide you through the very best. Let's dive into the classics, and I'll give you more than just the names. Let's explore what made them legendary. Final Fantasy VII. This wasn't just another RPG, it was the RPG that changed gaming forever. With Cloud Strife's unforgettable journey, Sephiroth's menacing presence, and emotional moments like Aerith's fate, this game proved that video games could deliver movie-like storytelling. The mix of cinematic cutscenes, an epic soundtrack, and deep gameplay made it the gold standard for JRPGs. Metal Gear Solid, more than a game, this was an interactive movie. Hideo Kojima introduced stealth mechanics like never before, making sneaking around just as thrilling as fighting. Boss battles like Psycho Mantis, who literally read your memory card, blew players' minds. It set the blueprint for cinematic games to come. Resident Evil 2, the survival horror masterpiece that defined the genre. Leon and Claire's campaigns let players see the story from two perspectives, doubling the replay value. The atmosphere of Raccoon City Police Department, combined with terrifying zombies and limited resources, made every bullet count and every scare unforgettable. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, a turning point for action-adventure games. With open exploration, RPG elements, and Alucard's stylish abilities, this game gave birth to what we now call Metroidvania. It's still studied by developers today for its perfect balance of challenge and discovery. Crash Bandicoot 3, Warped, Naughty Dog's platforming genius at its peak. Time-traveling levels, polished controls, and vibrant environments made every stage unique. From riding a motorcycle to battling ancient Egypt's traps, this game had variety and charm that kept players hooked. Tekken 3, a fighting game that packed speed, fluidity, and style. With characters like Jin Kazama, Hwoarang, and Eddie Gordo's capoeira moves, Tekken 3 became an arcade and living room staple. It still ranks as one of the best fighting games of all time. Gran Turismo 2, not just a racing game, it was a driving simulator. With over 600 cars and realistic handling, it taught an entire generation about cars they'd never even heard of. It set the bar for racing games and turned car enthusiasts into gamers and gamers into car enthusiasts. Silent Hill. Unlike Resident Evil's jump scares, Silent Hill dug into your mind. The foggy town, unsettling sounds, and twisted monsters created a psychological nightmare. The story pushed boundaries, proving horror games could be as disturbing emotionally as they were visually. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, a game that made everyone want to grab a skateboard. The fluid controls, addictive combo system, and legendary soundtrack featuring Rage Against the Machine and Goldfinger created the ultimate skateboarding experience. Spyro the Dragon, a platformer full of color and heart, guiding Spyro through magical worlds, freeing dragons, and collecting gems made for hours of joyful exploration. Its mix of humor, charm, and tight gameplay made it a must-play for all ages. Crash Team Racing, the PS1's answer to Mario Kart, and in some ways, even better. Tight drifting mechanics, inventive tracks, and fun battle modes made it a multiplayer favorite. This game proved Crash wasn't just a platforming mascot, he could race too. Parasite Eve, a bold experiment mixing survival horror with RPG mechanics. Set in New York City, the game's blend of science, horror, and action created something truly unique. Its cinematic style was years ahead of its time. Tomb Raider 2. Lara Croft became a global icon with this game. bigger environments, more weapons, and epic adventures across Venice and Tibet made it one of the defining action adventures of the PS1 era. Vagrant Story, a cult classic with deep storytelling and complex battle mechanics. Its weapon customization and dungeon crawling design were way ahead of their time, making it a favorite for hardcore RPG fans. Chrono Cross, a spiritual successor to Chrono Trigger, offering branching storylines, multiple endings, and a massive roster of playable characters. Its artistic direction and emotional soundtrack left a lasting mark on RPG lovers. Suikoden 2, known for its gripping story of political intrigue and war, plus the ability to recruit over 100 characters to your cause. It remains one of the most ambitious RPGs of the PS1 era. Driver, before GTA 3, Driver gave us open-world driving thrills. Starting with that infamous parking garage test, it challenged players to master precision driving. Its car chases felt like Hollywood action movies. Ape Escape, the first game to truly showcase the DualShock controller. Catching mischievous monkeys with gadgets was not only innovative, but ridiculously fun. It showed how new technology could change gameplay forever. Dino Crisis, Resident Evil's formula with dinosaurs instead of zombies. The tension of facing raptors and a T-Rex in survival horror style created a pulse-pounding experience. Xenogears, an RPG packed with philosophy, religion, and giant mechs. Its ambitious story, though complex, is still discussed today as one of the boldest in gaming history. Out of all these legends, one game truly defined the PS1 era, Final Fantasy VII. It wasn't just a game, it was a cultural event. From the unforgettable characters to the shocking story twists, it proved games could rival movies in emotional impact. That single game helped put the PlayStation on the map worldwide. These 20 games represent the very best of what the PlayStation 1 had to offer. Games that shaped genres, built legendary franchises, and created lifelong memories. Whether you grew up with the PS1 or are discovering it for the first time, these classics are essential. Which of these PlayStation 1 classics is your favorite? Did we miss a hidden gem you love? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more retro gaming content. And check out our other videos for deep dives into the golden era of gaming.